What's up, what's up, what's up? It's Old ST and you already know the vibes. Welcome to my channel where the voice of New York City talks about a little bit of this and I talk about a little bit of that. Now I know it's been a minute since I made my video, with this recent election results, you feel me? I really had to collect myself. I'm not even gonna lie, the people really disappointed me. Y'all was doing a lot of this and y'all really wasn't backing it up for real. I told y'all to go and vote. Maybe it was a misunderstanding, you feel me? I didn't say vote for none, you feel me? I just said vote, you know what I'm saying? But that's y'all decision and now we gotta live with it. Anyways, before we get into the tea of the week, we always gotta get into the songs of the week, so let's get into it right now. Now going at number 1 for the songs of the week list, we got Master Plan by Flau'jae. Now I know when a lot of people think of her, they usually think of women's basketball, winning that ring. We really think about her dominating and putting on for LSU, but whether it's on the court or it's in the stew, she gonna apply that pressure. Shout out to Flau'jae. And let's get into number 2 on the songs of the week list, which is 5 a.m. by Lil Baby. Now this song is what I've been missing. This that energy that made me feel confident to say that Lil Baby was in my top 5 current rappers. Emphasis on the current, because I know people be going crazy about that. For a minute now, I haven't been putting Lil Baby on my songs of the week list, and real talk, it's been because, I don't know, I felt like he at one point lost that hunger. But when it came to this song, that hunger then came back and it tripled. Now let's get into the last song for the songs of the week, which is going 2 for 2. We got Insecurities by Lil Baby. Real talk, I just said everything I needed to say. Real talk, a lot of people been sleeping on him. I seen a lot of people saying he don't got it like he used to. And real talk, I feel like Lil Baby seen everything that a lot of people was saying and he came back with that heat. So shout out to Lil Baby and shout out to Flau'jae, because y'all been putting that pressure. Shout out to y'all. Let's get into the tea of the week. Now for the first topic, we'll be discussing the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight. Before we even deep dive into the fight though, I have to talk about the Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor. Let's really talk about it. She showed true Puerto Rican pride, because even with that huge gash on her eye, she still fought to the very end, and I gotta give my respect where it's due. Even though you were robbed, my good sis, any kid that's from New York City, I know they watched that fight, and they definitely saw the warrior that they know that they will one day become as well. So shout out to you, Serrano. You did your thing and you really put on for New York City. But let's get to this Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight. Truth be told, it was one of the most boring fights that I had ever seen in my entire life. And I have seen, trust me, I was a wrestling fan back in 2010. So I've seen a lot of boring fights. And yeah, that one definitely takes the cake. Now, one thing about it, 2 things for sure, a lot of people had their opinions. I mean, professional boxers said that they felt like it was a waste of time. I mean, Gervonta Davis, he called Jake Paul a clown, which, I mean, I'm not disagreeing, but I gotta keep it real professional over here. One thing that I really noticed, though, when I was watching the fight was, and I'm gonna shout out the commentary was phenomenal. You guys did a great job. But before it was that serious, a lot of people were saying, oh, it's gonna be rigged, okay, that's your opinion. But I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, from my perspective, it killed me even wanting to watch it. It's the same thing that made me want to stop from watching wrestling. Honestly, I came here to have a good time, laugh about the fight. I don't even feel like the fight was for Jake Paul or us to enjoy. I really feel like it was for Mike Tyson to just go at it in his craft one last time, go in the ring one last time. I mean, look at Ric Flair. Since we're talking about WWE, Ric Flair was 71, 72 years old when he did his last match, and I will put the link in my bio so that you can go and watch that match or highlights of that match, because it's really astonishing to see what somebody past the age of your prime can do when they're still chasing a dream. As much as everybody wants to sit there and say, oh, he shouldn't have gotten the ring, or oh, this felt rigged, I really just feel like this was just him wanting to do his craft one last time. Everybody should have treated it like MTV's Celebrity Boxing, real talk, respectfully. And honestly, Mike, you stood through all rounds. You went out like a G, you didn't get knocked out. And respectfully, as long as you have fun, I'm happy for you. Now for the next topic, and I can't believe what I'm about to say. TikTok is out here selling seafood boils and y'all are out here eating them. Now there's this TikToker. Now girl, if you ever see this, I'm not even... Matter of fact, it doesn't even matter what I feel. Anyway, this TikToker who does food reviews / mukbangs recently did one on a seafood boil. And people are reminded of the pink sauce curse. Now, if you don't remember that, you should be happy, because there was this girl who made a pink condiment basically, and she sold them, and they mostly came out either molded, exploded because of bacteria forming inside of the bottle. It just was not in the proper care, and clearly nobody learned any lesson from that situation because people are still ordering food online. Listen, if these people don't got a certificate, if these people aren't certified, you should not be trusting these people to get food. How do you feel safe? Is anybody worried about their health? Like, I'm aware that, yes, there are foods that have been shipped. I mean, I've seen somebody order some snow crab legs before, but guess what? Those weren't cooked. And you want to know something else? They were packaged with dry ice. Let's have some decorum. I don't know what's the motivation, because there's no way that you guys are risking your health for likes and views. Respectfully, and I'm not coming at the girl. I eat still, you feel me? I'm a brolic sister, you feel me? I'm a brolic sister. I gets down. But girl, like, come on, you gotta know when you just doing too much. You can't eat everything now. Like, are the likes worth the time spent on the toilet? I mean, is anybody scared of food poisoning? Now for this last topic, it's really not news. It's almost like I'm making a shout out, real talk. I gotta shout out Tyson because he broke the record for the most subs, and I gotta give props where props is due. It's not a lot of content creators that are pushing positivity, and I may not watch him a lot, but every time I'm tuning in, it's something positive. It's not mixing up no drama. It's not creating a beef. It's just positivity. They just having fun. And that's the thing that I like to see. You know what I mean? Especially from our demographic. We from New York City. Real talk. I've been watching Tyson since I was in high school. Real talk. When he had the high top. You feel me? Real talk. When he was doing videos with Ron Suno. Let's talk about it. And to see him go from that, we can include Ron Suno too, because he been doing his thing with his music. I gotta shout him out too. It's lit. But Tyson, like, real talk, to see him go from where he came from. This guy had John Cena on his show. Good Luck Charlie on his show. And I'm not saying this to say he had these celebrities, that's what makes him great. It's not that. It's just like when your energy is so good that it makes just anybody want to be around you. To see him be able to have a community of minorities in one space, getting along, not cursing each other out, disrespecting one another, they uplifting one another, they showing brotherhood, they showing friendship. Like, God, you really need to be proud of yourself, real talk. Like, and where did the motivational music come from? Talking about positivity brings positivity. You should be proud, because when a lot of people look up to you, or whenever these kids is looking up to you, it's not like you teaching them something bad on the low, or you trying to spread. No, like, you're really just having fun. And that's all we need in this world, is a little bit of positivity just to keep us going. I don't know what other people is going through, but it's people that live in New York City right now that's looking to find a way, and you being successful is probably something that motivated somebody to keep on following their dream because you did it. He doing his thing, and I hope he become bigger than all these crooked people that's in the industry. And I'm right behind you, brother. Positivity wins in the end, and keep making New York City proud and keep following your dream, because it's motivating a lot of other people to follow theirs as well. All right, y'all, that's all for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You feel me? I got my look today. It's something calm. My hair looking all nice. Oh, shout out to my girl Iris. You know, it's bad enough you ain't come back in almost, I don't know how many months. My hair been looking like this. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It really inspired me to, you know, get in the booth and show, yeah, let me do a little 1-2 so I can show y'all what I can do, because I've been feeling a little unmotivated. I don't know, I've been feeling like, you know, dang, these people is not and these people not but real talk, like, when you're the voice of New York City, you don't need nobody to give you a platform, because you are the platform. Anyways, y'all already know how this goes. stay prayed up, show some positive energy, because in a world full of wars and depression and evilness and mean people, you can be that light in somebody's darkness. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Thank you.
I couldn't believe it. Soon as I bought my Cuban chick, she called me back. Soon as I iced her up my wrist, she got attached.